Hello everybody, welcome back to In Your Face 2s and another episode of Having Fun. This video takes us to WonderCon. That's right, WonderCon is back. We're at the Anaheim Convention Center. We're gonna go inside here. We're gonna look around. We're gonna check out the Artist Alley. We're gonna look at some of the exhibitors. We're gonna see how WonderCon is doing after the pandemic. They tell me it's after. We're not in it anymore. That's the news I'm hearing. It's done. It's over. It's finished, right? I don't know. Anyway, this is first time WonderCon's back in a couple of years. So we're gonna check it out. Hopefully this video gets out here on Friday, the first day. So hopefully I get this video done and edited and ready to go so you can see it before Saturday and Sunday, so maybe you can make it out here and check it out and see the people that I'm going to be talking to. If you see this after that, I'm going to make sure they tell you where they're going to be in the future or how you can get their stuff for the people that I talk to, okay? So let's go inside of 2022 WonderCon. I think I see somebody I know. I'm going to try and sneak up on them. I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'm going to try. You ever sneak up on somebody you think you know, and then you realize it's not the person you know? We'll find out. Doesn't see me. And it is the person I thought it was. Give me all your cadaver puddings.
Thank you.
What's going on?
What's up?
Say hi, Tom.
Hey guys.
No, you're supposed to say hi, Tom.
Oh,
No,
hi, Tom.
So I ran into Tom. I was telling him, I saw him, and I was like, I'm gonna sneak up on him. And then I'm like, wait a second, what if that ain't Tom? Luckily, it was, so he didn't mind the ass grab. No. What are you looking forward to here today?
I brought some books to get signed, but Tula Lotte, who does a lot of variant covers and stuff like that, I'm super excited to meet her. I only met her once before when I bought a 2000 AD print from
Did you make sure she's going to be here?
Yes.
Because there's a bunch of people that are supposed to, that they have listed as here, that never agreed to be here and aren't here. Beautiful. Like I told you, Scott Shaw, like Dan Jurgens.
Yeah.
Not going to be here.
Ouch.
And she's not going to be here either. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't want to say that because what if she isn't? No, I feel bad.
We'll find out.
I already dropped my stuff off at CDC. You know,
nice.
I signed in. They said they'll text me when it's ready, and I walked around the corner. Boop, you're ready.
Beautiful.
Then they told me go to kiosk 6. I went to kiosk 6. I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? They go, you got to fill out your form. I said, no, I have my paperwork. Oh, then you come over here. Whatever. Anyway.
There you go.
I always like to run into friends. And this okay, so, but just in case you guys don't know, the Cadaver Pudding, right?
Yes.
Is the band, so look them up and you see Tom. What's the other one? Order of the Fly?
Yes.
Order of the Fly. Look up those two bands and you'll see he looks like a normal, nice, clean-cut guy. He is, but you got to see his wild side in those bands.
That's where you'll find it.
Yeah, the calm before the storm. For everybody's crowding in to take their pictures and buy their stuff. It's nice and relaxing. Yeah. It's not going to be this way much longer. That's the loading dock where people come in to set up. As you can see, people are still setting up. This is what it looks like before people actually get in here. All this running around, getting your stuff ready to go. These are the exhibitors. Artist Alley's probably really busy too. So we'll stop by all those places and check them out. When you go through here, you can see all the exhibitors. And then you see like the gateway there where it opens up and connects. This is the other hall. And you come through here, you can see where they open up and separate the halls. This hall here has more exhibitors. And then further over that way would be Artist Alley, where all the artists set up. And you see little carts zipping by, getting things done. I like to have one of those to just taking the floor. I'd probably run so many people over. That wouldn't be a good thing. And this is Artist Alley. See, some people aren't even set up. Some people don't set up on Friday, some people do, but you can see people are still getting all their stuff ready to go, even though they said it's going to be about a half hour before they start letting people in. So we'll do more exploring here when it's actually open. Now I gotta go over here to pick up my actual badge, because I have a badge right now from my buddy Eddie that lets me in early. And those people are getting their badges. I gotta go over here to get my badge. And speaking of Eddie, there he is.
Hello everyone.
And we got, look at these. Look at these fancy boxes. So here's what's in the box. You can freeze it if you want to look at it, but Eddie's gonna tell you what's in the box.
Yeah. We've got $55 worth of collector's swag for only 45 bucks. You get 3 collector's books. You get a collector's t-shirt and an enamel pin, a really nice enamel pin. $55 worth of stuff for only 45 bucks. But better yet, 5 out of these 20 boxes has a really, really nice key issue from my personal collection. So you pick the right one, you're gonna come out real good. You can show them which books are in there.
I was gonna do my little graphic and put them down here, but look, he has them printed out.
Yeah, look at that.
So you can get like a Killing Joke, a TMNT
First
Adventures.
print Killing Joke.
And that's a first print TMNT, right?
They're all first print.
Because otherwise it would have the little memorial thing on the UPC symbol for TMNT. And then Venom #1, Lethal Protector, Wonder Woman #1, and Watchmen #1. So those are randomly in these boxes. So hopefully I'm gonna get this video up. I'm gonna try and edit it tonight and get it up so you guys can all see it on Saturday and come and see him here at WonderCon.
Only 20 boxes.
And he's got his new book. If you saw the LA Comic Con one, I was excited for the new book, but it wasn't out yet. But now we got it. So you can come pick up the new book. That's his annual that comes out annually.
That's correct.
It does come.
They call it annual.
It's not just called annual. It actually comes out annually. He keeps the schedule. But that's a really good book you need to get. But if they can't come and see you at WonderCon, if they see this after this, where are you going to be next?
Where am I going to be next? During April and May, I'm going to be doing a quick little book tour with the new Collector's Annual, and one of my stops is going to be Diggers Comics and Collectibles, comic shop that I own. But there's a lot of other comic shops he's going to be in. You can see the details on your website? Yeah, you can see the details on my website and social media, but it's all going to be Southern California shops. We got Diggers, Idaho Comics, Jeffries Comics, Golden Apple, Nostalgia Comics, and...
let him finish. Okay, so they had to tell us that people are coming in, but
yeah,
he's going to be at all these comic shops. But here's the thing, he's still in California. And if you look at his website and you see a comic shop he's at, hey man, ask your comic shop to contact him. Maybe he'll show up there too.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Maybe there's one I forgot.
Yeah, he'd be willing to go to a comic shop. And if you own a comic shop and you're watching this, contact Eddie at what is it, collectorscomic.com, right?
Yeah, collectorscomic.com, Eddie at collectorscomic.com. Hit me up on any of the social media collectors.
If you want, this is a book, like I tell him all the time, this is a book that should be in every comic book and pop culture fan's hands. You can relate to it, especially if you're in a relationship, any kind of relationship, even if it's husband, wife, wife, father, daughter, you know, brothers. You're in any kind of relationship, you'll be able to relate to this book. So if he's not at your comic shop, get him to come to your comic shop. Or just read it. You can read it online for free. You
can.
And then collect it for posterity. Anyway, all right, Eddie. Good show.
WonderCon.
Yeah, WonderCon powers activate. So just walking around and looking at everything, it just seems like a normal WonderCon, same as the last one I've been to. Only difference is the masks. It's funny because some people are wearing them, some people aren't. I've been told like once or twice, I think it was like twice, I've been suggested to put my mask on, and I put it on, but then I take it off, and nobody, I'm just trying to see who tells me to put it back on or not. So, no, I'm not trying to be a rebel. Hey, it's Wally! Wally! Yeah, I'm not trying to be a rebel, but I just kind of testing it, see what happens, like who's gonna tell me to wear it and who's not, or whatever. But yeah, as you can see, if you've ever been to WonderCon, it just seems like a normal WonderCon. Same exhibitors, you know, and everything. But we're gonna make our way over to Artist Alley. So we are in the middle of Artist Alley, or actually not in the middle, I'm at the one end. But there are so many people here, so many artists. I always recommend going through Artist Alley and just finding something new. Sure, you want to see your favorites, but stop around and look at people you don't know. You might find something really cool, something new. So I'm here with Jamie, and what's your space number?
C12.
C12. And we're just WonderCon, if you see this before the weekend's over, you're going to stop by here and pick up some cool stuff. He's a G.I. Joe artist. You can see, you can get the whole set of the connecting covers, real cheap too. That's way too cheap for that. But anyway,
I don't know what she marked.
She said 300, but yeah, it's cheap. But anyway, stay in the picture. And yeah, well, you're too tall. He's too tall. Anyway, he's got to go do some stuff, but I wanted to stop by because I wanted to pick up his brand new sketchbook filled with all kinds of G.I. Joe goodness. A lot of behind the scenes. I can do this as my book, I can bend it. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. You can see the original inks and the finished book. You can check that out. And he signs them. He doesn't even charge to sign them.
No.
Right?
Why would you?
Right? So he's going to sign that for us. There you go, the paint. So you can make sure that you stop by and get one of these. And if you're seeing this after WonderCon's over, where are you going to be next? You know? This is what Aaron usually will tell us where he's going to be.
I don't know. I think the SoCal Joe show in May 1st.
May 1st.
Yeah.
And he might not have these then.
Probably not.
Because they're selling like hotcakes. So, like I said, I'm gonna try and get this video out to Friday night, Saturday morning.
I wouldn't say hotcakes. There's just not very many of them.
Well, I don't know. They're like a hotcake. Look at that.
Yeah, they're thick. They're anyway, 60 pages.
They are just the way we like them.
And I wanted them printed like The Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah.
Square bound.
Because that's books that we loved when we were kids. With Dark Knight Returns, the big square bound books. They're real graphic novels.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, he's got to go because he's working. People don't realize that when you do a convention, it's not just, you're not just here to, you know, like have fun and hang out, which we like to do, but you're here to get a job and you're here to get your work done, and that's what he's doing. He's always hustling. And check out G.I. Joe. And I don't know if you want to say anything else you might be working on later, coming up. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. No,
yeah, I got a lot.
Well, there's a Godzilla cover coming out.
Oh,
so
yeah,
look at the Godzilla Power Rangers.
Yeah, that right there.
Like that, and then
I've got a lot of NDAs I've signed.
Yeah, so, but you know, I might say it later, and he can't do anything to me for saying it. But yeah, just look for Jamie Sullivan in Previews Magazine. Look for his name on the covers and tell your comic shop that you want those covers. All right, so Jamie had to go. Like I said, he's hustling. This is Aaron, his manager slash promoter slash wife slash health caregiver slash private chef, everything. And so I got my book and I got it signed. And so you're gonna tell us where he's gonna be.
So next show after WonderCon will be Robo Toy Fest, May 15th. Yes.
I'll put the date.
I'm sorry.
Right here.
It's on his website, jsianddesign.com.
There you go.
All of his appearances through the end of August are on his website.
And we'll put that down at the bottom too.
Yeah, see, right there.
But yeah, you can catch them at most of your shows. And guess what? If you look at your show, like your local show, and you see their website doesn't have them on it, contact somebody from that show.
Yeah.
Say, hey, why isn't Jamie Sullivan on the show? That's who I want to see. That's what makes me buy a ticket.
Nobody really wants to see us, but it's fine.
No,
I know.
I've been standing here waiting to talk to Jamie.
Yeah.
And I've had so many people. I've seen so many people come by. Hey, look, I'm sort of guy. I'm not making this. You don't know this. Look, it's the G.I. Joe guy.
Yeah.
No, they do. They said that's the guy that does G.I. Joe, and they get all excited, and you know, they want to get something from him. So yeah, tell your local comic convention or even store Hey, why don't we have a signing with Jamie Silver?
Yeah, Jamie will be in Georgia for Joe Fest. We're making a trip down the south, so...
Hey, yeah, so on the way, they don't mind stopping.
Nope.
Alright. There wasn't very many people I knew in Artist Alley that I could actually talk to and stuff. One of the guys, the other guys I talked to, we didn't do it on camera, is my good buddy Mike Vasquez. He did this Usagi retailer exclusive Usagi #1, and I try to support my friends. He's too nice, he gives it to me for free. So walking around, it just seems like a normal WonderCon. Like I said, they are asking you to wear masks, but I think I shared earlier that I took my mask down to see if anybody would tell me to put it on, and no one has yet told me to put it back on. So, and I see about probably like 10 to 20% of the people aren't wearing masks. But yeah, you can see there's lots of really cool stuff to see. WonderCon is back, full force. Lots of really cool things you can check out. If you're looking for a special comic, looking for a special pop, that special toy, go to Artist Alley, check out some new creators. I checked out a lot of really cool stuff I thought was good work. I just didn't have it on camera, but yeah, it's really neat. As always, stylingonline.com has the Tower of T-shirts. It's not a convention unless they have the Tower of T-shirts. Look at all these shirts, and they got some hats. That's a lot of stuff. You know, like baseball caps, little baby shirts. You always gotta visit the Tower of T-shirts. Can't go wrong with a Godzilla shirt, but I don't think they have my size. I like big shirts. There's some cool posters up there. That Escape from New York posters. Pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. I wonder how much he is. And there's a big line for something. I always wonder if people know what line they're standing in. Like, what is this line for? I think it might be for the bathroom. I'll find out what it's for. Jurassic Park. Oh, it's for Ashley Eckstein that plays... Oh, it's for Ashley Eckstein that plays Ahsoka. That's what it is. If you're gonna wait in line, that's a good person to wait in line for. Who doesn't love Ahsoka? Walking down aisle 800, what is it? 800 to 900. Look at that, Mechagodzilla. How can I pass up a chance to get a selfie with Mechagodzilla? Comic books are the most important part of a comic book convention, and I love the fact that they have a lot of vendors here that are selling comic books. Look at these guys are excited about finding a book, and that's the best thing, when people are actually digging through the bins, the boxes, and you find that one issue you've been looking for. There's comic books all over the place down here in this section. Yeah, you want to make sure you stop by and grab some comic books. Look at these books. Sometimes we just dig through them. Find that one. Find that one elusive comic you've been looking for. Or you get a modern comic. As long as you get comics, just get some comic books. Comic books are amazing. Yeah, so we're going to go back to Small Press and see some friends there. I know I have a lot of friends I can talk to over there. Okay, so I made my way over to Small Press to see some people, and we got Lonnie Millsap. Now see, that's the cool thing, like I just told him. Saying his name's fine, I can't misspell it, because how many conventions do you do that your name gets misspelled?
All of them. All of it gets spelled wrong at every convention.
And he makes sure he posts it and tells people, he draws attention to it.
Their feelings get hurt when I do that too, and I don't mean to. But I mean, who puts 3 L's in a name?
I know, right?
You know, 3 L's in a row.
At least they didn't spell it, you know, M-I-L-L-S-H-I-T.
Well, I mean, I'm waiting for that. There's a different spelling every time.
That's his cosplay. What were
Literally.
you just showing me? What was that?
This is my latest book.
Look at that. Fresh off the presses.
It's in color.
And it's color.
It's only 20 bucks.
Usually they're black and white.
I do black and white and color.
Yeah, I know. I usually do the black and white, and then the color is, so we're doing all color this time.
All color, full color.
And I haven't read this one, but I can guarantee you one thing, which I'll guarantee you with any of these books down here, you will laugh at least once.
And you know, they're done by a New Yorker cartoonist, so they have to.
Yeah, I always tell him, I hate him. I hate him. I'm so jealous of him.
You draw better though.
Because I think I draw better, and I think my jokes are funnier.
Well, then see, that's the thing. You draw better and they're funnier. Why would they want you?
But why would they want me? No, I hate him. I'm so jealous of this man because he's so talented. And one of the things that it is he's constantly putting out books and putting out funny strips. I guarantee that you will laugh at least once with any of the books that you get from Lonnie.
Once per page.
Yeah, at least once per page. That's his guarantee. I guarantee at least one laugh for every 10 pages.
That's good average.
That's my guarantee.
You get 14 laughs per book.
But so Lonnie's here in small press. What is it? SP97. So hopefully, like I keep saying in this video, hopefully I get this out tonight or tomorrow morning, so you can come down the weekend. You'll know where he is. But if they don't make it to WonderCon this weekend, where are you going to be next?
The next convention I will be San Diego Comic-Con.
That's what he says, unless, like we said before, you guys get your local convention or comic book shop to reach out to Lonnie and say, we want you to do a signing, we want you to come here. He'll be a guest there if you want to put him up, right?
Yeah, put me up.
And what's your website where they can actually see the stuff?
They can't see it right now. They can just look at it on GoComics.com.
GoComics.
Yeah, .com/bacon.
But where can they reach you if they need to?
They can on my website right at the moment. By tomorrow they can, but not
by tomorrow.
Hopefully, yeah. There's been a glitch.
Just go to the convention and get one of his cards.
Call me.
Yeah. But I'll put the information up because we don't know when you're going to watch this. But
that's right. Send me a fax.
Fax. And are you on like Facebook and?
Yeah, Facebook. People can reach me on Facebook.
But they find you on Facebook under your name?
Under my name.
So if you go on Facebook, you can message him there. You know, he might not answer because
Facebook,
he gets all those. You might get lost in all the Russian model friend requests. But you know.
I mean, yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah. It's always the same girl with a different name. Anyway. All right. So yeah. So make sure you check out Lonnie's stuff and get his new book. What is it? Hit It to the Mermaid. What does that mean? Oh, never mind. I see it. There's a centaur. Okay. I'm slow. Hit it to the mermaid. That's the beauty of that joke. Because you can't see her, so your imagination just goes nuts. Like, but is she in the water? Is she laying on the ground? Is she in a bowl?
All she does is flop around.
You don't know.
Yeah, you're
anyway.
Always waiting against the mermaid.
So yeah, I can't guarantee he'll have hot dogs here, but yeah, make sure you come see Lonnie. Okay. All right, guys. On to the next table. Stopping by Small Press 06 SP06. You can check out this book here called Kodija by Keith, and tell us about it.
Sure. I mean, it's 2 stories. It's giant monsters meet H.P. Lovecraft. So you got this Kodija, 200 feet tall. It's on the rampage, smashing up stuff. And as it does that, and people have to figure out how to stop the weapon they created, actual giant monsters come up out of the ground. So then this thing hunts those giant monsters, and you have a Godzilla meets H.P. Lovecraft vibe through the whole.
Ooh, that sounds cool. And this is the latest collected trade.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. You can see right down here. You can pick up all 3 of those here, and he's got some individual floppies too. You want to pick those up. And I heard him talking about this earlier. This cassette of music, you said it was like what, monster music?
That's actually death metal. Yeah,
death metal.
There's death metal, and there's also some giant monster music in there.
Okay, so you can put these on while you read the comic, and it'll set the mood, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it sounds good. And then so, like I'm trying to get this video out tonight or tomorrow morning, so that people can come see you this weekend at WonderCon. But if they don't make it to WonderCon, where can they see you next?
So I'm going to be in Phoenix at Phoenix Fan Fusion at the end of May.
You said it right. Because somebody would still say Phoenix Comic Con.
Dude, they rename themselves every year. Yeah.
Phoenix
and then there's my website right there.
Yeah, so you can go to keithfoster.com and check it out. And can they buy your books on your website?
keithrfoster.com.
So if you can't make it to this convention or one of the other cool conventions that he's going to be at, you can get them online there. But check him out. Like I've been saying for other people, if he's not a guest at whatever convention you go to, tell your convention person, why don't we have him there? Why don't we have Keith Foster there? And then they can fly him out and put him up in a hotel, and he'll do conventions anywhere, right?
That's right. Yeah.
There you go.
Just a plane ride away.
So make sure you pick up this book wherever you can get it, either at a convention or at his website. The website's right there.
Yeah.
But I'll put it down here too. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Now we're over at SP93 to talk to my friend Madeline here.
Hi.
And she does an amazing, I wanted to say an amazing book, but not just an amazing book. And of course Eddie wants to come over because he's got to get a copy, because everybody wants a copy of this. No, but not an amazing book, but an amazing series of books. And they just recently made an audio drama, which I personally got mine in the mail the other day. It's Boston Metaphysical Society. And so tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. Boston Metaphysical Society is about an ex-Pinkerton detective, a spirit photographer, and a genius scientist who battles supernatural forces in the late 1800s Boston.
So just your everyday run-of-the-mill stuff.
Yeah, just run-of-the-mill. We started with a 6-issue mini-series graphic novel, which you see here. This is our new cover by Roberta in Granada. And then we moved on, and so far we have 4 sequels out. The first is The Scourge of the Mechanical Man, featuring Tesla and Granville Woods, who is a contemporary of his. We have a new artist for this, Gwen Tavares, is doing a fabulous job.
That's really cool.
And the next 3 feature Caitlin, our medium and spirit photographer. Spirit of Rebellion, yeah, that's Caitlin. It's set in Philadelphia. It's a ghost story where Caitlin is learning more about her growing psychic abilities. And you can see more of Gwen's fabulous work here.
There's just so much stuff that you can get. Like I said, hopefully I get this video out in time. I keep saying it. You guys are going to sick of hearing me saying it. In time tonight or tomorrow, so that you guys can come and see her here at WonderCon at SP93. That's Small Press 93. I keep saying this. But if they can't make it to WonderCon, or they're watching this after, where can they find you next?
Where am I going next? I'm not really sure, actually.
You have to ask you now.
I know. You can also...
Well, what's the website?
Our website is bostonmetaphysicalsociety.com. And you can pick up the books either directly from me or Source Point Press.
Or your local comic book shop.
Or your local
And if your local comic book shop doesn't have them, you tell them to order them.
Yeah.
Even if you can't get the individual comics that they tell you they can't get them anymore because if they're out of print. The trade paperbacks are almost always in print. You can always order the trade paperbacks, and if you don't get them through your comic book shop, you can still get them through you.
Yes, yes.
You know?
And while I'm at it, I'm going to do a plug for our Kickstarter, which is launching April 12th, which is going to combine all of our sequels into one big, beautiful trade paperback with a bonus 10-page story by Roberta in Granada and a fabulous cover by Marguerite Savage, which I don't have on me. You can see it on social media on any of my platforms.
And you can see it when you're on Kickstarter pledging.
That's right.
To the Kickstarter.
That's right. You will see it there.
You'll see it there because you're all going to go to pledge.
Of course.
Yeah. I will. I say all the time. I put my money where my mouth is. I supported this in the Kickstarter, and I will support the new thing for Kickstarter, because it's just really good, fun storytelling, and it's really cool. It's really, I can't say it's cool enough. Am I saying it's cool too much? I love this stuff, and it's just really neat. Yeah. All right, so follow her, follow Boston Metaphysical Society. It is a tongue twister. Now I've made my way over to SP34 in Small Press to meet my friend here, Tom.
Hey everybody, greetings.
Well, it's called Cartoons for Goons, so don't look for his name. He puts his name on the book, but it's Cartoons for Goons. And I picked up a book. I always put my money where my mouth is, and I wouldn't buy the book if it wasn't good. What was this? I Married a Goblin and Other Impulsive Life Mistakes. I hope my wife doesn't think that way, but and I don't know if he'll do it for everybody, but I always make sure I make my friends do a sketch in the book, even if they don't like it.
It's the real deal. It's my signature.
Yeah. I'm doing this so I can sell it on eBay, so everybody knows that he actually did sign it. It's certified now. That's your COA.
There you go. Your road to riches.
But yeah, you can come here and check out his comics. They're all funny. They're not kid friendly. Not all the time.
Like this.
You know, like this. You know, like this. like that. This is the one that, I mean, I'm not gonna blur it out, but I'll bleep it out. It says, an alien ate my apple pie and other tales of absolute bullshit. And bullshit is one of my favorite words. So that'll be bleeped out. I don't know how I'll cover up the actual word, but anyway. So he's been hounding me for how long?
Oh, a couple years at least.
A couple years, which I don't mind, because at least the jokes are funny, and it's funny. Some people, I ghost them, but I don't ghost Tom. He's funny, and we finally got to meet in person, and yeah. So make sure, give me a fist bump. He doesn't know what I'm doing.
He's a good guy. I really appreciate his support. Thanks, Ambrose.
I'm not a good guy, but I appreciate the line.
Well, you fool a lot of people. There you go.
I do fool a lot of people.
That's what counts.
But anyway, but yeah, make sure you come by and check it out. Oh, and here's the thing. Because I'm trying, like I've been saying in this video, I've been trying to get this video out by tomorrow morning so people actually have time to come see you. But if they don't make it to WonderCon and they're watching after, where can they see you next?
Cartoonsforgoons.com. I have cartoons changing every day in videos. And I'm not sure when the next Comic-Con is. I'm going to do it whatever it is.
We'll keep track of them. You can on your what'd you say your website is?
Cartoonsforgoons.com.
And if you go there, he'll probably list when he's going to do a show.
And if you come by and you mention this video, I'll give you a big discount on one of my books, guaranteed.
Yeah, a whole 50 cents off. No, he said, don't commit me to 50 cents. But also, as I said for my other friends, if you know a convention and it doesn't have him on the list, have the convention contact him to see if he could be a guest there.
Love to.
You know, he'd love to be a guest there and share his hilarious comics with you, and maybe we'll see him at a comic shop, you know, or something like that. I happen to own a comic book shop. Maybe he'll come out there and we'll have him out there. So just keep track of Tom here and make sure you follow his page. And I think the last spot I'm going to do for the day is Small Press 95, and it's Eric, and I say Ariaga.
Yes.
But he doesn't say it that way. He like totally whites it up. Which I used to, when I was a kid, we did it with my last name. My last name is Quintanilla. But when I was a kid, we said Quintanilla.
Right.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about, we're here to talk about Eric. And Eric, you can find Eric. You go to his websites there, ericariaga.com, and his Instagram and the San Diego group. You look him up and you'll find it all.
Yeah.
And
I'm everywhere.
And he's got these really cool sketchbooks that he does. How much are the sketchbooks?
They're 30, but they come with an original art piece right up front.
So it's not like 30 and then you gotta pay for the sketch, you get it all together. And if you guys saw the San Diego video, you saw like he did a Venom sketch card for me. And then go ahead and show the inside. You can see this is his style. But show his style. His style is very, watch his face. It's very Sam Keith Todd McFarlane-ish.
Oh,
see,
the combo.
yeah, he'll take that compliment.
Yeah. All day.
And it's true. It's really cool stuff. So not only are you getting a really cool sketchbook with a lot of cool stuff in it, he'll draw on it for you for 30 bucks. And he's got all kinds of stuff. He's got some prints here. As you can see these.
Turn it for you.
Yeah, go for it. He's got some prints and some. These are little prints.
Yeah, they're little 5x7s.
Oh, look at those. Those are cool.
Little 5x7s right here.
Well, almost like postcards.
Yeah, little postcards. Something new I was trying out.
Yeah.
There.
So you can check them out. So it's Small Press 95. But if they can't make it, like if I don't get this video out in time, they're watching this after WonderCon. Where can they see you next?
Next I will be in Philadelphia. I'm going to be in Philadelphia the weekend of my birthday, which is on April 9th next week. So April 7th through the 10th, right? Or 8th.
So you guys in Philadelphia know when it is, and if you're traveling, it's his birthday.
Yes.
So you can bring him a gift, which is cool, or you can buy some of his stuff, which is cool too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
or you can donate to our future coffee shop that we're planning to do in San Diego, which is going to be a comic book themed coffee shop. So
and you said it's not a comic book shop, it's a coffee shop themed with comics.
Yeah.
So you're planning on having like creators like come by maybe and stuff like that? And
so I mean, just the overall kind of teaser of it is that when you come in, when you want to get your coffee, it's kind of like you're building your own character. So you're going to become a character within our coffee shop when you order your coffee. But on top of that, we're going to have a lot of artists, we're going to have a lot of gatherings, a lot of cool things, hopefully a lot of little mini cons in there. Now, all comic related.
Now you said you're going to have a thing for it, but do you have a current website they can go to get updates and stuff on it?
Yeah, it's POW Coffee Shop. POWcoffeeshop.com is our website right now.
POW.
Yeah, POW.
I'll put it down here. Sorry, down. My hand's too close. Down here.
Here, right here.
I'm like this, right here.
Yeah,
so I'll put it like
POW Coffee Shop. And you just go there, and we're gonna have a link there for.
And it's gonna be in San Diego. And he's looking at different places, but he's trying to get it kind of in the downtown area. So when you guys come to San Diego Comic-Con, well, he won't be there at the coffee shop because he'll be in San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, I'll be at Comic-Con
in there,
and the family will probably be running the coffee shop, and we'll probably switch.
They might do like on the off hours of the show. Maybe he'll pop in. He'll pop into POW. You know, and you can see him there. But if you can't get tickets to San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, if you can't go, I mean, you can just always go to POW Coffee Shop and, you know,
it's the next best thing to Comic-Con. That's you shoot your logo. POW Coffee Shop, the next best thing to Comic-Con.
Yeah, we'll have to get tickets to
who wants to go to Comic-Con? Go to the coffee shop. I don't even drink coffee, and I'm gonna go there. I think I started drinking like chilled coffees.
Okay.
And I know you know that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he's an expert on coffee. He wouldn't be open at the coffee shop unless he was an expert on coffee.
I know it.
Anyway, so make sure you go to his website. It's up there. Or visit the things that we'll put here. And then if you see him at a convention, he loves to meet people. So come up, talk to him, which is fun. But do me a favor. Talk to him and everything, but buy something off his table too, because you know, we all love talking to people. I do shows, I love talking to people, but it's also nice to do a little purchase, make him draw, make him work.
It helps, and especially
right now, we almost forgot. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so right now, you know, again, even if when you purchase something from me, it all goes to the coffee shop anyway. So
you almost forgot to say that.
Yeah. So you know, regardless, you know, you are helping me, and then on top of it, you're also funding the coffee shop as well.
And you're getting something really cool. You know, like I have sketches from him, and I love them. I even sometimes take them out and show them to people. No. All right.
Yeah. So
good. All right. So we're gonna say bye to Eric, but you'll say hi to him when you see him.
Yep. Come by, see me. I love meeting new people. It's always cool to meet new friends and everything. And again, like I said, I enjoy talking to people. And you know, and then if not, you come to the coffee shop when it opens.
There you go. All right. It's almost 7, so everything's closed in there. Well, it's getting closed about 10 minutes. But that's going to do it from WonderCon. As you can see, it was just another WonderCon, a good WonderCon fun. Lots of stuff to see, lots of people to meet, things to buy. We got to talk to some friends, and I picked up a few things. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad WonderCon's back. I never had my mask put back on. Nobody ever told me to put it back on, so I walked around for a long time without the mask, and nobody said to put it back on. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys see this video before WonderCon's over. You get a chance to check it out. If not, you know, sign up for the next one or go to your local convention and see the friends I talked to. And thanks for watching, everybody. Have fun, and I'll see you in the next video.